for the handicapper on your Christmas list. Thanks, Mark.
My pleasure. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it.
Take care.
The Kentucky Dinosaur Derby. We had Dino, the Flintstones. I got a bad beat with that. Okay. All right. Anyway, enough of that. We will take a break. Our marquee matchup tonight. We usually do the Golden Knights, the marquee matchup, but with the college bowls, we want to spend extra time on all these college bowls. So Marshall and USF, the marquee matchup coming up next.
The Las Vegas Sports Line.
Yes, Air Conditioning and Plumbing. Keeping you cool in the summer, warm in the winter, and available anytime your plumbing won't go with the flow. Schedule your heating or plumbing checkup. 888-4937. 888-4937. Or go to theyesmancan.com. License 7233 and 71246.
You wouldn't put a square peg in a round hole, so why would you deploy a traditional firewall in a modern decentralized network? Firewalls have new requirements for businesses leveraging SaaS-based applications and public cloud platforms like AWS, Azure, and Google Cloud. We're in the cloud generation now, so your firewalls have to be engineered to fit right in. Reclaim your cloud network. Try a Barracuda Cloud Generation Network or application firewall free at barracuda.com/firewalls.
Taco y Taco Mexican Eatery is your sports catering headquarters. You have a game to watch, so let Taco y Taco handle the cooking with their sports taquiza packages. Choose between 8 tasty meats like al pastor, carnitas, carne asada, and then pair it with your favorite sides like rice, beans, guacamole, and corn on the cob with mayo and cotija cheese and chili. Stay out of the kitchen and order a sports taquiza package from Taco y Taco. Call them 702-749-7091. 702-749-7091. That's Taco y Taco.
Hey everyone, it's Ed and Clay from the Press Box. Win big money in our free weekly football contest.
Every Friday we're going to give you a chance to win $100 just by picking a couple of winners.
Sponsored by the one and only Dollar Loan Center, offering signature loans up to $5,000. Stop by one of their 31 Las Vegas locations.
Football Central at the Westgate Las Vegas Resort and Casino is the place to catch all the football action. Hey, it's Adam Hill from Cofield & Company on ESPN 1100. Join us this Sunday starting at 8 as we go over all the lines with Sportsbook Director Jay Kornegay. Then, stick around to watch all the games on huge HD screens in the Superbook. Bucket specials, food specials, the Bud Light Girls, and your chance to win some super cool prizes. Always free parking. So come hang out at Football Central every Sunday at the Westgate Las Vegas Resort and Casino.
I'm attorney Paul Powell. The holidays are by far my favorite time of year. It's a great time to spend with family and friends. Unfortunately, accidents do happen, so if you have been hurt, call me at 728-5500 or go to paulpowell.com. Happy holidays. Paul Powell. More lawyer, less fee.
The best way to feel love is to share it. So right now, when you get a new Subaru during the Subaru Share the Love event, Subaru will donate $250 to your choice of charities. And this year at Subaru of Las Vegas, we're supporting a cause close to our hearts by donating to Red Rock Search and Rescue and Safe Nest, right here in Las Vegas. The Subaru Share the Love event, now through January 2nd. Find us on the 215 Beltway at Rainbow and at SubaruofLasVegas.com.
This is Shea Theodore of your Vegas Golden Knights. And when you're not watching the team on the ice, then head on up to Bryan Head Resort and enjoy the fresh Utah powder on the slopes.
Bryan Head, heads up for fun.
Message and data rates may apply.
What if there were a top-ranked business degree that gave you access to world-renowned faculty, leaders, and mentors, but on your schedule? The W.P. Carey School of Business at Arizona State University is now accepting high-quality applicants for its online MBA, Information Management, and Business Analytics Master's programs. Learn more about the W.P. Carey business degrees online. For more information, text RANK to 79645. That's RANK to 79645.
What's hot today? It's time for the Wager Talk Marquee Matchup of the Night with Marco DAngelo. WagerTalk.com. Start winning now.
Now, we're seeing some line movement on this game today, Marshall and South Florida. It's basically become official. Well, no, official is not the right word, but it is now widely reported that Barnett, the South Florida quarterback, who didn't play the last game against Central Florida with the lower body injury, he's just an emergency quarterback tonight. They'll be going with the same two kids they went with in the UCF game. But I guess people were waiting to find out or just hadn't considered the game until today. So now, with that information, the Marshall money pouring in.
Yeah, the recreational player, Dave, doesn't play till the game of the day, to game day, because generally their money's tied up from the day before.
Yeah.
You know, they're going to either cash their tickets or whatever, make the play.
I had assumed. I mean, I made my projection with Barnett not playing. I had assumed he'd be out because if you were reading the intermittent reports, they're not daily reports, but the intermittent reports, he wasn't participating in the team activities. He was still in a walking boot, which he finally got off. But that's and by the way, then it becomes apparent, we're going to have a wet field to boot.
Yeah.
Well, you don't want a guy with a lower body injury on the wet field. So he is, from what I gathered, just an emergency quarterback only tonight.
Well, we talked about this game when we did the podcast last night, Dave, in South Florida down the stretch.
Boy.
5 straight losses, and as you've pointed out many times during the season, not after the fact, South Florida was counterfeit.
Oh, yeah. They were never that good.
No, and they got exposed down the stretch, and going against them, you made a lot of money because they were still, in some of those games, they had them as a favorite, and then they couldn't make the line high enough when they were a dog. I like Marshall, and one of the other angles here, Dave, we're always looking for motivation and everything. Marshall's definitely glad to be here, going into Florida. You know, South Florida, basically, you know, they're at home.
Almost home. I will say this, though. And this is actually encouraging for South Florida. They sold out their allotment of tickets.
Okay, that's good.
Which means they're going to have, I would guess, a bit of, it's not their home field, but it's close enough. I think they're probably going to have the fans tonight.
They will, but I'll tell you what. Doc Holliday, the head coach for Marshall, this is a guy that right now, currently on this roster, I think there's 20-some players from the state of Florida on this roster. He has always recruited well down here. Now you get to go into Florida and play a Florida team. That's your best recruiting advertisement that you could have.
Yep.
I like the Marshall team. And throw out that last game of the season, Dave. You had an interesting part to that. It meant nothing to them. It was the add-on game because it was rescheduled.
They didn't even know they were going to be playing it until
it was like doing an if
until
comeback.
Virginia Tech rallied and beat Virginia in overtime.
Yeah, they had a parlay, Virginia Tech. They had to win the one and get the other game to have the shot for bowl eligibility. So I'm on the Marshall. I got on it. You could have gotten on this game.
Number.
I got a decent number. I didn't get as good a number as you could have got. You could have gotten this earlier at 2 or 2.5. I got it at 3.
Well,
the 3 is gone.
Oh, yeah.
You're looking at 4.5s right now across the board, and I think you might this thing might tick to 5 by game time when the public, that last hour when they really come flying in, because I can't see anybody betting South Florida.
All right, good stuff.
And the favorites, too. The favorites have won all these bowls.
And at Wager Talk right now, lots of good stuff available. I had a 5% play last night in Arizona.
Congratulations, nice play.
Well, I gave 4% of that back with San Diego State.
Well, I was on the reverse. I hit my bottom one. I hit my 3% in the NBA and lost my 4. But the NBA, 65% for the season. Knock on wood.
I've got some bowl games up. I did not play tonight's game. I have a hockey game and a college basketball game that I like. It's not the top play. But it's a strong best bet, I think. So you can get that. A lot of packages available right now.
There are, and don't forget, we did a special yesterday. If you are not a Wager Talk subscriber, now's the time to do so, because if you have an active account, Christmas morning, Dave, there's going to be a little present in there from Wager Talk. $20 free in your account for all current members. Just make sure you register at Wager Talk before Christmas Day.
Time for our LPT Play of the Day.
It's the LPT Play of the Day. Tonight's best bet from Lions Physical Therapy. Your 5-star rated specialists.
Let's give you one you're probably going to watch. It's from Lions Physical Therapy. LPT Play of the Day. Lions Physical Therapy, 702-476-0222. At Lions PTLV. On Twitter, LionsPTLV.com is the website. And we'll go back to the Golden Knights game at home against the Devils. Half-unit money line, half-unit minus 1.5 puck line for the Golden Knights tonight. That's your LPT Play of the Day. Thanks to Mark Borchard from ClearData Sports. Thanks to Jason Simbal from CG Sportsbooks. For Marco DAngelo, I'm Dave Cokin. Have a great Thursday night. We'll talk to you tomorrow.